So basically, our title of this course is English Professional Program, which is basically about providing students the opportunity to refine written and verbal communication skills that are essential to employers. And our course will be in 3-month basis, and we have 5 topics in the entire course to be completed before the final examination. And every 2 weeks the students will be having one same topic to learn, whereas the duration of the course will be for 12 weeks, including the revision week and the examination week. The revision will be for 1 week, and the examination will be for the last one whole week. And then our course will be done in weekdays, since our target participants are the postgraduate students from universities who have already completed their studies, meaning whether it's diploma or bachelor. So our objective for this course will be to provide material for the students to learn pronunciation of the English sounds, to learn to read, write, and to know the fundamentals of English grammars and vocabularies, and also to develop the students' reading skill to enable them to skim and adapted text for main idea, to scan and adapt the text specific for the specific information, to interpret the adapted text for inferences. And then the third one will be to develop students' writing skills as well, to enable them to respond to input, applying information to a specified task, to elicit and to select. And then the next objective will be to develop the students' listening skill, to enable them to understand and apply specific information from the input, example from the lecturer. To develop the students' speaking skills, we will the next objective will be to enable the students' speaking skills, to enable them to use general, social, and professional language in their working environment, and also to develop the students' general capacity to a level that enables them to work professionally in the working environment as well. This is our objectives are all about. This course is mainly focused on all these objectives.
So I'm gonna explain about our synopsis for the course. First, our course is called the English Professional. So in this course, the students have the opportunity to refine written and verbal communication skills that are essential to employers but difficult to learn in a second or third language. And also the students need to prepare for specific standards that require for them to achieve higher ability or skills, and they have to concentrate on the most practical skills for workplace and public communication in order to earn a certificate. Students also have to take individual course or take the what they have to require. And in this course, the expectation for student is high, and expect that the students will achieve a good result, so they can produce or learn what have been written, whether it's formal or informal. Thank you.
Alright, so hi, my name is Nobashira. So right now I'll be presenting on our content for our course. So the first week of our class, which is on the 2nd of December 2020, Wednesday, and it's been held at 9 a.m. So for our class, for our first class, we will be conducting a ice-breaking session, so where the students will introduce themselves with the classmate. So here we will only have a Q&A session between the classmate to get along with the classmate, since it's only our first class. and also we will be brief them a little bit on what is introduction to our conversational English, and also the importance of grammar. Alright, so next we'll be going to our week 2 topic, which is will be the same topic, topic 1, which is introduction to conversational English and importance of grammar. So here the main skill is listening, and the complementary skill is thinking skill. So here we will conduct our first activity with the student, which the student will learn about the types of conversational English and how to use them in their daily life. And the second one, they will need to distinguish the types of conventional English, and also not to forget before ending the class, they will also learn about the importance of grammar. So here the materials I'll be using is slides and YouTube. So the slides will be on the types of conventional English, and the YouTube will be explaining the importance of grammar. So in the videos, YouTube also will be showing example of the inappropriate grammar use and the appropriate grammar use, and why we should use a proper grammar use. So here the assessment will be informal assessment, and that part will be explaining by my other team members. Alright, jumping to week Alright, so for week 5, we will be having a topic 3, which is the uses of present perfect tense. So here we'll be having the main skill is grammar, and our complement skill will be listening. So the first activity the student will have is they will learn about the present perfect tense, and then the teacher will guide the student on how to create present perfect tense sentences. So the next activity will be student will be divided into 4 groups, and student will be playing a game called spot the different. So here they will be having a little fun. The teacher will ask the student to close their eyes, and then the teacher will move the classroom object. So for example, they will move a book. She will move a book from the class, and then next she will tell the student to open their eyes. So students should try and guess what has changed in the classroom while making a present perfect tense sentences. So the fastest and the most answered group can spot the difference, and by using present perfect tense will win the game. So here we will enhance their grammar skills. They will enhance their communication skills as well. So towards the end of the class, the teacher we will be giving a task which they need to create a reader's theatre dialogue. So it is for their next week task, which they will be conducting using present perfect tense. So the topics that is given for them is regarding of future career. So they can do any situation, and they can create freely by using present perfect tense. So here the materials I'll be using is from YouTube videos, which I'll be sharing about how to use the correct way to use a present perfect tense, and then they will use only classroom objects, and they will be given a text on how what is the future career and a list of the most jobs they can get. And in this case, the mode of learning is by group mode. Alright, so for week 6, which will be in the same topic as well, which is topic 3. So it will be grammar skills, and complementary will be reading skills. So in the previous class, we had a task given to them, which the activity students are required to present their reader's theatre that has been given to them in the previous week. So once all group are done with their presentation, they will have a short quiz regarding what they have learned about present perfect tense. So here we will only use Kahoot as our materials. Alright, so as we go on to week 5, which is on the 26th of January 2021. So here topic 5 will be learning about uses of past perfect tense. So previously we learned about present perfect tense. So here the main skill is about grammar, and the complement skill is about writing. So the activity is student will learn about the uses of past perfect tense, and teacher will guide the student how to use the tenses. So here, this after they have learned on how to create the sentences, the student are required to try blogging, where they need to write a food review that they have tried before on their own blogs. So here they need to be in pairs in order to do this blog. So the materials that I'm using here is YouTube, website blog, and they are using a pair mode. Alright, so the next is week 10, which is will be in the same topic as well, which is uses of past perfect tense. So here we'll be having main skill is grammar, so complement skill is critical thinking. So here the activity is student will need to give example of past perfect tense sentences that they have learned before. So basically, we will have a short recap about what they have learned before, and then the student will have a short quiz about this topic, which will be on Kahoot as well. So once they are once they have find out the answers for the examples of the past perfect tenses, they will need to post it on Padlet. So this will be individually. So in order we can know what they have learned and do they understand about the topic, we may see from the Padlet. And also we can evaluate from their Kahoot quizzes. So this will be individual mode as well. Alright, so that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, hi, I'm Ala Natasha. So, I'm going to present about topic 8, which is relationship development, social exchange theory. So, for the activity, the students will be in pair work. So, one of the students have to create a new character and a new personalities that different from their real life. So, basically, the students have to the other students have to ask few questions to the new character that related to the theory. So the game is basically on voting of the class. So the class have to vote whether this new character is worth to keep or not. So basically it's all related to the theory. So yeah.
I'm Navashisha, and I'm going to be presenting about our assessment part. So as for our first week, which is topic 1, Introduction to Conversational English and Importance of Grammar, there will be no assessment there because it's gonna be first class, so it's ice-breaking session. There will be only informal assessment to analyze the student's proficiency. As for the week 2, we are starting already have to have first activity, which is also we are going to assess them informally as to measure their understanding on the topic by concluding the main topic of the at the end of the session. Next, as for the third week, the first main topic, which is the self and messages symbolic interaction theory. In this theory, we are going to assess them formally assessment by speaking rubric. I'll be showing you the speaking rubric after this. So this is so basically that's for the third week. For the fourth week, also having the same topic, main topic, which is the self and messages, but different unit, which is cognitive and dissonance theory, which is also we are going to evaluate the students formal assessment speaking rubric. As for the fifth week, it's topic 3, uses of present perfect tense. We also going to have informal and formal informal rubric, which is um, simplified rubric. This simplified rubric is not a formal rubric, as we are only going to assess them in four basic in for basic presentation rubric. So next, the sixth week, which is also the same topic, uses of present perfect tense. In this specific week, we are going to have two rubric, which is informal and formal rubric. For the informal rubric, we are going to have answer scheme for the Kahoot session, and the formal assessment rubric will be the reader's theatre rubric. So as for the seventh week of our English program is the topic of relationship development, uncertainty reduction theory. So in this first week for this topic would be the formal assessment speaking rubric again, as we are focusing on speaking skill in this course. So next, for the eighth week, which is also the same topic but different unit, which is social and exchange theory. For this social exchange theory, we are going to have formal assessment speaking rubric also. Next, our ninth week, which is for the topic 5, the uses of past perfect tense. We are going to have a formal assessment writing rubric. Next, last but not least, the 10th week of this project which is our course, the topic 5, uses of past perfect tense. We are going to have informal assessment answer scheme. As for the last week of this topic, we only going to have Kahoot and Padlet session, which is the discussion session. So before we end the course, we are going to have another 2 weeks. The 11th week, we are going to have a revision for all the topics, which is we are going to have informal assessment, SQ&A session, and the 12th week, which is the final week, we are going to have a final exam. This final exam is going to be conducted in Google Form. So the students are going to answer their final exam in Google Form and directly will know the marks. So that's it from me. Thank you. See here, this is our Google Classroom. So let's press on this. So this is our main page of our Google Classroom, and there are some announcement and some details that we have pasted here, as you can check in the classwork. And here is the topics. So here are our topic, and each topic we have also included the material, as this is for the ice breaking, as this is for the first topic of the second week. So this is a video. So next we can proceed to the second topic. We also have the material, and the fifth topic, unlike the second topic for the fourth week. So this is the rubric, and this is another video, and so on until topic 5. As you can see, this is topic 5, week 9, uses of past perfect tense. So this is the material and also the rubric for the assessment. So next, week 10, Also, we have Kahoot and our video as for extra note as for the students. Next, our final exam at the final week of week 13. So this is it. So basically they will have to answer this quiz or final exam in a Google form. So they'll totally after that get the score immediately. So that's it for our assessment. We combine informal and formal assessment. Thank you. That is from me.